Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Unless it's a game that I'm playing in which case I don't want to see Fiora.
Either way, I'm down for Fiora. I'm really happy because Someday was starting to become more consistent of a carry threat. Last split,
It's going to be rough, so you might as well make it so you can at least try to stay alive up there. Of course, it's not up to Gamsu to try to win this lane, just survive against the Fiora, farm up, be useful in the team fights. River going to find Huhi there, as Huhi goes for the flash, engage, and it's first blood over to Close.
Excellent pincer attack by 100 Thieves there coming from all closer. They're going to need to keep this pace up, though, and actually start converting into some of those global objectives like you're talking about, like Dragon turrets.
All right, River's found Closer, spinning and winning. Oh, baby, the damage is more than enough. Closer just disappears, and Dignitas answers back. 1-to-1 game. Abadaga finding a bit more damage onto Blue as Biofrost jumps in, wants to at least get the ultimate out of the 100 Thieves mid laner. Huhi zoning around these entrances, making sure nobody from the other side is going to be approaching. FBI keeping the pressure on in bottom lane as Abadaga.
It's an interesting debate as Dignitas are using this little bit of a tempo advantage from Closer being on the top side to grab bot turret, it looks like. Nice.
Good shield from Biofrost. Blocks the true shot for runs. Closer also in the top side. Looks like they're willing to potentially commit that Rift Herald here. Yes, they are. And this could be 2 turrets if nobody from Dig is able to respond.
Yeah, Dig's grabbing the dragon. Gamsu pops over the wall, goes whoops, Q's right back over the other side. There's going to be 2 Shelly charges off at least from this.
Sejuani doesn't stop.
Thieves get Baron control. They actually just get the Baron for free while Fiora's splitting. There's a world where 100 Thieves can just like rear naked choke slowly, go to sleep, go to sleep to Dignitas and just drop them. But that's not gonna happen.
No, give me a boxing match instead. Huhi goes in, popping the stopwatch as Dig is ready to fire back. Neo wants to get away, but Someday denies it. Huhi's gonna be traded back 1-for-1 there. River getting the kill credit on that, but now another kill piles in for 100 Thieves. Double kill over to Someday. Gamsu's gonna get one back onto Abadaga, but River is washed away. Gamsu tries to escape, but FBI's still got a whole clip ready to go. Biofrost wants to survive a little longer. He's got the stopwatch, but Closer's got him all counted out.
As well, 100 Thieves going to be able to grab a couple turrets. Looks like Closer might finish that one off. And we'll see.
Gamsu jumps in on FBI, but then he's like, oh wait, dude, I'm Sejuani.
Whoops, bad idea. Anyways, Someday going to finish off that mid lane turret. So nice team fight there, grabbing a bunch of kills.
And myself, we got 15 seconds till our 3rd Drake of the game is on the board. 1-to-1 in that count so far, so not really super imperative for either team to get this. 100 Thieves going to have Abadaga there in the whole squad in time, but Dignitas are right back onto the objective. FBI taking a little bit of damage. Closer's going in, 50-50. It's going to be slain by Biofrost of all people. Someday backing off. Abadaga's got the Spirit Fire. Nice block of the True Shot Barrage there from Biofrost. That's what you picked the Braum for. And Dignitas are able to walk.
Get back. And
yeah, you don't want any of this.
Yeah, we don't want any flying charms coming in over the wall. So I thought that was
you want to talk about flying charms over the wall? Mark Zimmerman, are you a psychic?
I saw it coming. No, that was just an insane angle by Abadaga. Finds that kill onto Neo, getting picked on a little bit this game.
I thought you were going to give me something really cool, like historic Ari numbers or something, and you gave me that.
I gave you that. Here's my troll stats. Negative 22 CSD at 15 for him. Struggling a little bit in the lane phase so far in this season, but the only mid laner with a solo kill is from Abadaga.
Well, Abadaga is setting up another play down here in bottom lane with a grand challenge issued. Someday's laying the true damage into Gamsu, but it's the true damage of Abadaga's orb that ends up taking him out. Super Mega Death Rocket not going to find the playmaking. His Ari is always setting something up.
And I think that's actually what I would like to stress about his Ari, is that in the side lane, he plays the macro part well, moves across the map, and then lands.
So it's not like Soul's coming online anytime soon. I don't know. I'm not, this current game state, the past few minutes of play, 8.2 thousand gold lead, not inspiring a lot of confidence in me for the Dignitas boys right now.
No, looking difficult from this game. The one thing going in their favor is they are the 100 Thieves killer, as you heard the analyst talk about. Hold on.
They got reputation, and they got Abadaga. He might just be down. I cast a curse.
You did it to him.
Neo gets the pop, and that's even more important because it's putting money on the Jinx.
Put money on the Jinx, stopping the aggression there. And this is the big thing. If you mess up an engage against Dignitas' comp, so much peel and self-control. The only problem is during that time, Someday, uncontested in the bot lane, grabs the inner turret, working on the inhibitor turret now.
Baron is low. 100 Thieves back away, though. They don't want to risk anything.
Yeah, playing very respectfully. I think they know flipping Baron is one of the few ways that Dignitas can get back in the game. They back off there and say, Someday's doing a great job on the bot side.
Someday's just going to kill Gamsu. Oh, Someday!
Oh, no!
Someday! Okay, all right. No need for alarm. No need for alarm. Just having a little fun with it there at the end.
Yeah, Q onto the minion, going the wrong way on the lunge there, but gets the kill, and that's why you back off the Baron. You don't need to brute force it. Some days making things happen down the bot side of the map, and now they're back onto the Baron.
Now they're back on Baron because they know that Dignitas has to send another man back into the bottom lane to deal with Fiora. Biofrost gonna get caught out there. Stun coming out from the Leona. Avadaga tries to go forward, but 100 Thieves is a little bit split here. FBI trying to find enough damage. Gonna get that last Mystic shot. He shoots, and he finds his mark. Biofrost approaches with River. So still, 100 Thieves have not been able to secure the Baron, but across the map, the real story's being told.
Monster, but I think it's important to know when, like, I'm the backseat, someday is the superstar carry this game.
Yeah, I like seeing players make build adaptations, right? I don't want to see some cookie cutter build from Mobafire. I want to see what's right in the moment. And what's right in the moment is Closer grabbing a kill on Neo. Dignitas are heading for the hills, and they're sending Gamsu straight into the dirt on the side of 100 Thieves. They keep on chasing as Blue tries to get away back over the wall, and Someday keeps on diving behind enemy lines. River wants to get out, and a flash gets him away from the Mystic shot, but Dig stands 3v5 as the waves are pouring in. Blue will do whatever he can to clear out these super minions. 100 Thieves now with 2 inhibitors down in the enemy base. Another excellently blocked true shot barrage from Braum, but you got a lot more to worry about for Dig right now. Avadaga goes in, Charm's gonna land, Everfrost gonna follow that up, and FBI is rampaging through these guys. River tries to stay alive here on the front. He'll be burned down by Someday. Still no dead Thieves here in this Dignitas base. Blue trying to change that, but a 1v5 is not good odds. The plot armor breaks, and 100 Thieves take down Dignitas.
First win over Dignitas for 100 Thieves here in 2022. Looking clean. Fighting Twitch is going to have a field day. It's going to be great. I'll just pop you guys with my ult and stuff. So it does seem a little surprising.
Finds as Inspired is going after the Drake, so not quite as slow as the first Drake that we saw in game number 1. Not exceptionally quick either, but it is
be able to get a prio at different points in time here. Jose going for a wraparound gank on Impact.
And no Impact has no flash. Philip dropping the ulti, finding some damage here. Empowered Transfusion while the ulti is still active. Impact running through the enemy turret. Takes 2 turret shots. Eats the oranges and tries to get away. Philip into the pool. And Jose Diodo sneaks in to take the credit.
Able to find the kill. Still a nice little opportunity here. Actually, FlyQuest is not actually calling this playoff. They're going to stay around.
No, they're going for the element of surprise here, but Inspired has found the 2-man sleep. Jojo goes over the wall, and Jose Diodo is not long for this world. Takoi tries to get out, but it's an Ahri with no mana. Luckily, he has Philip there right
as well, but then when they go for the re-engage, just a nice double E, double ult from Inspired splits this fight, so it's basically a 3v2. Hold on, bot lane.
Bottom side, now Impact. He cannot get away from the Yuumi Twitch as easily, and he's going to be taken out. Jose Diodo trying to stand and fight here with the Drake pit. He's going to secure that dragon. Evil Genius is trying to get some kills in the back end now as Johnson's going to be taken low, but Jose Diodo looking to spin and win yet again. Johnson gets taken down. FlyQuest trying to get the hell out of town now, but Danny's still looking for more. Philip finds his way into the fight, lands the ulti onto 2. Takoi grabbing the kill on Vulcan. Evil Geniuses.
Vulcan, nice charm by Takoi to set that one up. And Jojo, nice escape there. Lands the root and then the E away.
Yeah, but even though that fight looked really good for FlyQuest, even though they got the Drake, even though 700 gold lead for the side of Evil Geniuses, who are still ahead overall in the game. FlyQuest going for Rift Herald number 2. Remember, they did get that first one. It did result in 2 plates, but nothing more. EG are bringing bodies up towards this pit, but it doesn't look like they're going to be there in time to contest it. Is secured by FlyQuest. Eyeball still on the ground. They want to at least try to grab this and get out. Afrobu takes it. See you later, Jose. I can't help you, bro. Yuumi, get the package and get to safety.
I was wondering to get a little bit further of a push in to then go move into jungles and stuff. I think it's can't be overstated how powerful that is. It's the most important turn on the map in a lot of ways.
Oh, Jose Diodo getting caught out here again, trying to disengage with the help of Afromu, who once again must abandon ship as Jose is caught and exploded.
The dragons stacking will not be like the importance, but you'll see a lot of people fighting around Dragon. Having that angle will be huge.
Takoi looking for the setup here. Everfrost gonna get the slow. guarantees the charm, and Jose Diodo getting a little bit of revenge for those last couple of big issues with Everfrost is this item. You don't even have to hit the root part of it. It fires at this 90-degree cone, and if you're in the slow at all, the skill shot's no longer a skill shot. Hit the charm, you're gone.
I love it. Still feeling good. I was checking the money printers, how much the government has made. Impact on his Q.
Mark, we might have to get back to that here in a moment. Danny gets jumped on, but he's able to get right on back, and Jose Diodo shot to pieces again. Evil Geniuses just keeps finding him. Impact teleports into the fight, but he's not there in time to do a whole lot. Philip taking a bit of damage on the back.
Thinking that there's going to be downtime, and there's not. I love it.
This is a great problem to have.
I love it. Impact now getting caught out. Johnson on the wraparound with the submarine coming in.
Yeah, they've got the ultimate here for the Twitch.
Not even submarining.
Okay, Johnson just going to go ahead, pop that ulti. Rat-a-tat-tat, spray and pray, whatever you want to call it. It's gold in Johnson's pocket.
Now we just picked the Sona.
We just had our first fight for these 15 minutes.
We
now
just
we can
grabbed
wait.
the dragon. Of course we're not going to fight, but like we said, this is actually an incredibly...
Right, like that the thing looks like it should hurt you, but the Runan's bolts are the most unthreatening thing ever. They look like a projectile from a trash mob in level 1 of an MMO.
Your team has so many pieces of damage, you're just throwing some more on with the Night Harvest.
Yeah, just get everybody in there. Jose Diodo jumps in, looking for the ulti here on Impact, who gets away from the first knockup, but he can't get away from the follow-up. Jose Diodo grabbing a kill there.
Jose Diodo's been getting picked on by top jungle. What are FlyQuest going to do?
Well, FlyQuest are leaving Philip up there on the tier 2. Jose Diodo backing away now. Danny lands some good damage over the wall. Jojo throws out the Everfrost. They lock down Jose Diodo, and the bullying continues. But they're going to bully everybody this time. 3 dead on FlyQuest. Mark.
To the top side, and FlyQuest just left them there on an island. 3 kills over immediately means a Baron. Huge macro blunder by FlyQuest that Evil Geniuses instantly punish. Vladimir ult, Twitch ult, insta-kill everyone because they were grouped up with like Yuumi root over the top or something. But it gets harder and harder to pull that off as the enemy team just has more vision control. They can spot you coming. They'll be able to grab this inner as the last little prize for them.
Yep.
Then it's really going to be about the soul point fight, Cloud Soul available for FlyQuest if they can find an angle.
Default to who's always in the fights. That's the way I do it.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Philip.
Oh. Nice reaction there from Philip. However, the barrel chain is there. Impact only needed the second one. He put the third one in for style.
He was stunting on him. He said, I know where you're going to go, and put the third barrel down on the escape path of Philip. They find that kill before the dragon is up. They might not even go back to it. They have a huge wave here. They're going to be able to crack this inhibitor.
Vulcan throwing up the white flag
of the river from mid lane.
I mean, when you think about it, you got Sona, you've got Ezreal, you've got Gangplank. Like, this EG squad is very good at disengaging. So if FlyQuest have a move to make, it needs to be coordinated. It needs to be powerful. It needs to be soon. Oh, but we've got the potential sleep coming out here. That one's going to find Jose. As Jojo turns his attention over onto Philip, and now FlyQuest looking to counterattack here a little bit. Jose Diodo staying alive, inspired, grabbing the killing spree, and Johnson's already down. Impact stays alive too, and he still ain't dead yet. Evil Geniuses only lose one, and they murder the whole damn crew. The environment be damned, the bad guys take this fight.
EG looking for the last kill to find the ace. There it is. Bud Light Ace available for EG. Find that kill. They're moving into the top lane, going to try and end this game potentially.
Oh, they're just burning the whole thing down. I like what FlyQuest trying to get some turrets. They're going to get the Baron. Impact's looking to grab himself an inhibitor. This is feeling over.
I spoke too soon. I said it was over. Technically, game's still going on, but there's just so little opportunity now for FlyQuest to get back in the game. They're waiting for the respawn on Jojo before taking this Baron. There they go. Jojo's back up.
Yeah.
Greeting the smite for fun, waiting for reset, which, and just too hard for FlyQuest to find someone to get. They do get Jojo in the middle of all that damage that they were dropping.
Show is Tom and Jerry for a reason. You can't have one without the other. Otherwise, you just end up having a bad time. And you can see the difference down in the team fight between AD carries. Nearly triple the amount of damage for Danny's Ezreal. And now FlyQuest trying to get the hell away again. Takoi nearly dead. Johnson gonna get caught out there by the Gangplank ulti. Vulcan comes in for the stun. Glacial Path to chase down the enemy AD, but a lovely charm coming out from Takoi, guaranteeing nobody's gonna die on the way out, at least for now. True Shot Barrage misses everybody. Philip barely hobbles back into the fountain. Evil Geniuses have taken the mid lane inhibitor. Bot lane inhibitor about to respawn now. EG still looking to end the game. Nexus now open. 2 kills coming in. Both carries already dead. Jose Dioto buying time, but there's not much left to buy. Evil Geniuses, 18 to 8, 36 minutes in. They're even looking to pad the stats a little bit. Ezreal firing the Qs in there towards the Yuumi. Danny wants it. Afro won't give it. Doesn't matter. EG takes the win.
EG closed that game out pretty cleanly.
It's also pretty easy to itemize, you know, early Hex Shrink or something like that for Fudge because it is double. He should be linking up with Core JJ, Santorin and Core, moving around the map, looking to attack, and they're going to try to set up a dive here.
TL looking for it. King tries to get away. There comes some Bard CC yet again, but it ain't enough. They don't get the stun, so King gets out.
Here comes
and
Blabber Jensen.
Cloud9 is sending the cavalry. TL wants to get out. They get back past their own minion wave. Blabber's coming in, goes for the flash, finds the stun, but he's all alone for now. TL firing back, Blabber gonna be taken low, but Han's gonna be taken down. First blood over to King. Santorin is not gonna be dropped just yet. Bjergsen jumps in, makes it a 1-for-1. Double kill back over to Bjerg.
It's like, oh, Bjergsen the name, but LeBlanc in this game having the agency to go and explode people in this game, move around the map and spread it up to the top side and the bot side where you're probably gonna have priority for most of this early game.
I mean, it's the situation with a
Blabber's in the area, but they're going to drop the Herald, and they're just going to take it right in the face of C9. Jensen on the roam, but he could be caught out.
Destiny fires off the ulti. Core JJ just gets exploded. It's the ulti from Fudge that gets the kill credit. So TL forcing a little bit too hard down there to try to get that turret, be able to use the Herald to secure the entire thing. They'll only get the 2 plates, and C9 takes the kill.
Really nice punish by Destiny there. The triple lockup with the Yuumi ult, allowing the GP damage on top. They're not done yet.
Hans gets back. Is he back enough? The poison! The bear is there! And Blabber makes it a 3-2 game. Blabber activating the Q. There's no way to really chase Bjergsen over the wall unless you want to commit ulti, and you don't want to do that. So C9 will chase the Team Liquid mid laner away, and now they're the ones who have started up the Drake. TL's not really in any condition to try to contest this. Whippo was walking down, but Fudge can just contribute with the ulti, no problem whatsoever. Whippo grabbing Jensen, pulling him in here a little bit as Bjergsen goes over the wall looking for King. Not going to get meaningful damage there. Whippo ultis, but has to disengage. Nothing really shows up out of it. C9 takes the Drake, but Team Liquid is going to get this bottom lane tier 1 turret. Will they get it in time for the plates? Yes, 13.59. Get the extra money.
Right down to the last second there. Big pickup by Team Liquid. And so far, I actually like their trying to punish Cloud9 on the way out, but just too many defensive tools available. And both teams kind of advancing their game plan there. Team Liquid wanting gold, wanting team fight power. Now, C9 happy to stack these dragons because come 25 minutes into the game, they should be the stronger 5v5 team comp.
And I actually really liked Fudge ult in that fight. I know it looked pretty silly, but it was unironically a zoning ult so they could retreat up. They see Swain coming down. Fudge does not have TP, so he can't actually join. So they just want to slow the larger squad from TL and move up towards. It's going to mean C9 just give it up now with Herald drop mid and no flash.
Yeah, it looks like Team Liquid, they can easily force down that tier 1, pulling a couple of them forward here, ripping out some more of those soul fragments. C9 grouped up as 5. Han Sama gonna get flashed on, they're ready to go! But it's Blabber who's in the most trouble, as now the first kill comes through on the Cloud9 jungler. Santorin gets away to safety, and Jensen's gonna be killed now as well. Cloud9 are decimated, and Team Liquid slams that fight.
Cloud9 do not want to give up their dragon stacking, so they just brute force their way into River. That was such a force, and Team Liquid played that out so well. The knockups by Santorin when they were hard tunneling on finishing him off allowed the rest of Team Liquid to find those kills.
I mean, that just felt like this is basically all TL territory now at this point. C9 does have some defensive vision down on that bottom side, you know, this sort of quadrant over here, but really it's TL taking over more and more, and now Blabber, you got no stopwatch, you're in trouble.
Blabber with the face check, gonna get caught up there inside Core JJ's ulti. Blabber gets out. Jensen also barely at any HP. Whippo, however, getting a little bit too spicy here, but Bjergsen goes over the wall, and Bjergsen goes unstoppable. Fudge continuing to get chased down now as Santorin has to back away. Oh, a little bit more will do it. Han Sama picks up Fudge. Bjergsen's clone doesn't even die.
Just saw the submarine Twitch able to find kills in the previous game, but Team Liquid have such a firm control on this top half of the map with their vision control that they're just not allowing any opportunities for this Twitch. I mean, even despite the bit of an overstep there by Santorin, you can feel almost how far Cloud9 is behind because they couldn't punish it in any way. The fact that Santorin's running away on almost no health. All they can do is kind of split the map right now. That's how they've gotten their turrets, is basically avoiding TL because they cannot contest them head-to-head at all.
Yep, and I do think that they're doing that fairly well because TL is making it pretty choreographed which side of the map they're trying to play towards. First, they had everything shut out up towards the Baron, then clearly they were trying to play towards the Dragon, so they cut out Which I understand wanting to go for single target, you know, especially if you're thinking, all right, we have to do an overwhelming amount of damage to take someone down, like someone as well, or pick someone off individually. It does make a lot of sense.
Well, Blabber has to ult defensively. That always feels good for TL because now they know some of that threat that could move towards the back line is nowhere to be found. Johnson got caught mid-Falcon. Santora's ready to go here with the spin. Corki is grounded. That ain't Top Gun. Cloud9 trying to get their AD carry away now, but Whippo continues the chase. The rat goes splat! And just like that, Bjergsen is godlike. It's too dead. Team Liquid's going to Baron.
Core JJ. They want to just try to completely commit to it, but there's just no way in.
You're just delivering Volley Bear a la carte if you walk into that. Santorin's got the smite ready to go. Blabber's hanging out. Not really going to get a whole lot out of this one, I would assume. Baron is gone. Team Liquid's got the objective. Fudge wants to get away. Now Fudge, he's trying to fight back a little bit, but he won't get Hans. Team Liquid picks up another one, and importantly, that is decent.
That miracle 1% play where someone horribly ints around the Baron and you can steal that or something. After this team fight started so terribly. I mean, this is such a clean engage by Core JJ. As we see, hold on.
We don't have the time for it, my friends. Blabber is trying to get away as Santorin is in hot pursuit. Blabber gets away thanks to the power of Destiny's heals and that blast cone, but with a true shot barrage coming in, Blabber has no choice but to finally use the ultimate. There to get away. Jensen gets jumped on!
Oh my God!
8-0-3. Here on LeBlanc, it's a bit of a mid-dip.
That was a straight-up solo kill here at 30 minutes. Bjergsen is monster-fed with the Deathcap voice.
Defend without your Corki ready to go. Blabber trying to see if there's any sort of an angle. What is going to be the right time to try to stand and fight? It ain't now. He's already gone. And King will be next in line. Bjergsen goes legendary. And the rest of Cloud9 goes back to the fountain one way or the other. Jensen drops one last time. And Team Liquid makes it look easy.
Team Liquid.
Yo. Okay. I mean.
Oh, I got so baited. I got so baited. There was like one second. Against Ezreal, anytime I'm playing lane that has the push, you feel way better. It's so much easier to actually avoid the Mystic shots when you are behind the minions, which happens when you get that push constantly. So we'll see if they can do that. A Blaze all means some trouble.
Forcing a Blaze to flat, which means they've got everything they need. Contract has a red buff, and it's signed in blood. 400 gold owed to the CLG jungler.
Mind game there. Luger, of course, staying around in lane, but Poom does finish the reset, did get a tier, you know, as expected. You mentioned that. It is going to be coming back. I always like tier on these champions.
Really
Luger's in trouble.
They knew he's gone. The flash fall, they're going to get him. Luger, he overplays his hand. Ben shouldn't be much of a problem. Bot lane still is priority. I mean, you're never going to outpush Sivir or Sona unless you can threaten it all in. As real Yuumi tend to not be able to. And so first Dragon comes in, W. Yuumi heals right back up to full, not a problem there. Again, clearing the waves back and forth. Be respectful off the fact that 6 is probably coming first in, jumps in, decent damage, Ignite is on. Again, Luger can block the skill shots, shouldn't be dying to the autos by themselves. Second shield comes across, he will live, trading back on a stick say.
Nice aggressive move there, though, and now that Luger has no TP.
Oh!
Pride Stalker over the wall, gets the kill, and they can dive Poom. I mean, Poom does have his heal, but there is very little chance he's getting out of this one. You just don't use your E until he flashes, and I don't think he has any chance.
Yeah, true shot barrage. Tixay claims the kill credit, and Golden Guardians say not today, CLG. Fiora stepping out of lane to see is there kind of big going on, has a control ward, now spots Palafox, well, the Trinket ward did that. And he's like, and now I know Punk is here. Okay, 3v1. Let's run away. Can you riposte well? Gets stunned, gets over the wall. Riposte not gonna matter enough. And burns down. CLG active again on the map. Get the kill into Licorice.
Yeah, that's a really big one. He's gonna lose waves here and lose an entire tower in the face. Nice sweep in though.
If you don't pull aggro, the turret will die first. They go to the fight anyway. Doke's gonna flash right back out. Will stay alive. Turret won't quite die, actually. A few hits left. They got 3 minutes to knock that one down with a plate.
So a lot of gold, the parry on the ulti, but would have had to be able to parry the W, I think, to have any chance of getting out. You know, if you parry the stun from contract.
Top side, Sivir is sitting bot lane just doing wave clear. Similar to that you can put an Ezreal in, right, where you can kind of leave yourself alone. You're relatively safe from most risks. Okay, Licorice gonna find decent damage here. Not gonna be able to find the ult play or anything. Of course, Contract has flash and ulti to get away. Tower dies. Dokla was there for it. Thank you for the 400 gold. CLG up now to 1,200 in the lead. Bot will be traded back finally.
Yeah, Stixxay very rich, so that is kind of the big hope right now for Golden Guardians. Is the gold leader in the game by a fair margin, so doing quite well, but Dokla again just pushing this up, and he's pounding that tower.
But he's got a teammate, by the way, so he's gonna go back in for the play. They get the ulti over the wall. Crescendo sets it up. Licorice.
Oh, the Q.
Back, flashes, dodges away, but now a Blaze Olive's here, finds the pullback. That should be enough. No, the shields are good enough. Thank you, Boom. And now a Blaze Olive, can he get away? He's gonna walk over the rocks, hits back on a pallet box. Shield there, flash of safety, Pride Stalker. Ulti gives move speed. Needs to flash in, finds one, blast cone it, and you get Power Fox as well. Nice snipe by Stixxay. Once again, the move speed for the ulti. It looks silly, but it's the right play, and Pride Stalker is almost guaranteed this kill. He's just out of range, but he should kill. There it is, Red Smite auto. Thank you very much. Golden Guardians get 3 unanswered kills.
Man, that was actually really smart to use the ulti for speed there. I don't think a lot of players do that. Ulting just on nothing for speed, it's 20% move speed, so it's actually a lot. He for sure would not have caught them without that, so really smart stuff. And now TP in, they're gonna try to see if they can get contracts.
Well, DOA Connors will not be stunned. Luger gonna spell shield one Mystic shot, plays all back in, but no ult, no. Gotta make sure they've got control here on the Golden Guardians side, because there's a 3-0 Ezreal who's already on 2 items. Where Mana will easily transform by the time this Dragon Soul spawns. Big damage on a Luger, gonna walk away, stays alive, just kidding. True shot, barrage kills him. Ole's Ignite gets the kill credit, and it's more on the board. The Golden Guardians bottom lane doing everything they can.
Yeah, playing really well, very aggressively. They are just not afraid at all of going right at Luger here. Spell Shield be damned, Sona be damned. They know they have the damage to get these kills. Blaze Olive in trouble.
And that's going to be huge right there. Blaze Olive just drops Stokes gets the kill credit, his first of the game. CLG.
No, I mean, they're just ulting towards top. They're just going to try to go for the tier 2.
Okay.
So they don't feel that they can make their win. I mean, they had no vision in the area, so maybe that's the call. Like, where's the closest ward? They literally have nothing on this entire side of the map. That horse from the others. So they go top. They do take down the tier 2. But you're giving away that dragon for free. You're going to lose the tier 1 mid. So Golden Guardians.
Accomplished. Golden Guardians got that Summoner spell down. Palafox chunked a bit. Mid lane outer drops, so CLG find their 3rd turret. But the health bar, you know, we try to give people the ability to see it.
But either way, CLG coming out as some defense. Talia is kind of moving down towards mid, but now decides to go back up towards top. Diego threatening a little bit of a flank, but Pride Stalker can take this fight.
This is a lot. Contracts alone in the river. We know he has no ult. We know he's got no hope. And that is Golden Guardians shuddering the faith of CLG.
Yeah, that is a big deal. So they know he's by himself, and he just ends up dying there. A very easy pickup for Golden Guardians. They grab the dragon.
I don't want to hear it. The idea was very sound.
True.
The idea was like 85 decibels. Okay. It was very sound.
Oh my god. Anyone else want to cast to this guy?
There's a long list, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well now they might actually lose Baron. They just kind of like, oh, cool, we can't do a Baron. I guess I'll base. And CLG are just going to take it.
Wow, okay. That is a goof by Golden Guardians. Goes back, sits down. All right, I want to see that one. Jet stats with Palafox walls that turn it. Yeah, Licorice.
In trouble.
Yeah, looking a bit tasty. A little bit of a snack here. Gets down to half HP and gets knocked around. He's been for more. Gets a bit close, finds the heal, but nowhere near enough. Thank you for the gold.
It kind of feels like the wheels just fell off. Past the river without any wards at all. Gets punished for his hubris, and now CLG on the push here with Baron can take a lot. I mean, Luger's going to take down the tier 2 mid very easily. Pride Stalker potentially in trouble. They're going to take down the tier 2 bot. The gold lead is going to explode. It was blasted by that wall.
Yeah.
There was no counterplay.
There was no counterplay.
There was nothing you could do.
W was on cooldown.
It was just a wall gap this game.
Absolute wall gap,
Absolute
honestly.
Wall gap.
Talia builds better walls than Azir does. Contracts forced to get away. Has to burn his ulti defensively again. Pride Stalker dives in, wants this one, but there's just no damage anymore. Pride Stalker gonna burn a stopwatch, but that means Stixxay gets shoved in and dies. He had flash, he gets hit, and he falls. And CLG go for more. Luger flashes in for a slow. Stunned up by Fiora. Big shuffle back by Azir, but it's not gonna matter. It's 3 unanswered kills. It's CLG looking for the first 3-0 start they've had in 5 years, and they're on the way now.
I think they've got it. 40 seconds here on Licorice, 40 seconds on a Blaze Olive, 6-8 down for ages. No wave clear here for Golden Guardian. CLG find the fight, and they're going to find the win.
Oh, could you believe it? CLG defend the faith, looking at a couple of final kills to make sure. Bud Light Ace comes through. Where were you when CLG ended week 1 in first place?
What a performance from them. Nice comeback there, punishing Golden Guardians big time for whatever and try to play defensively. That's not really Huni's style. If he does go for the Vladimir, I think this is risky because he is not warded.
Speak is here.
But he would be spotted as he goes out of this, and Kenvi could face check Speak here.
Information advantage, TSM. Look at the
react?
stun from the wall. They find the stun. Here comes the rest, and Tomcatch not in the right spot. Spell shield is on Kenvi. Is forced to flash. A flash follow. Will it be enough? Yes, it is. First blood and Anami, and they find a bubble for a little bit more. Won't be a kill, but TSM are on
Able
the
to sit and auto attack constantly, then I think it makes some sense. My read though, just looking at team comp on TSM, is like, who is the guy that you're going to be able to sit and just constantly auto attack, right?
Yeah, together. We've got.
Can be looking.
Yeah.
This is a tough one to get though, honestly, with Ghost.
Goes for it. All right, ulti on. She'll get the fear, unless you flash. She's going to get the fear, but will it be enough is the question. Cool soon. Next Q will nearly kill. He's going to find a little bit more. Here we go to the tower, and that's going to be blood on the floor, seeping into the dirt. That's Immortals on the board.
Well played there. Up on that top side, they were just able to hard force. They get both summoners, they get the ulti, and they get the kill onto Revenge. So that is really good for Immortals there, putting some pressure down on the bot side. Tom Kench, he couldn't have got the Devour off, so maybe regretting using that now, but still a good bit of pressure there from TSM, and Maple has package here.
Once in, package going to be traded away. He's like, I know what you're coming for. I know you're going to try for the shuffle back, so
Just drop it again. You can see kind of assist pings up towards top there from the Fiora. As it does end up looking,
shuffle back in, deletion. TSM support MIA.
Mia not able to react, had the flash available there, not reacting, right? We'll be able to grab first tower top, no one there to answer. So this is really nice. Solo gold there, and what is that Herald drop? Does both his Herald
over the wall.
Either way, gets the charge, so not a big deal. Solo gold first tower up there for Revenge is going to be really, really nice. TP flank though coming in here for Maple. Have to think he has package with this TP angle. He does.
Slidle hits, I think, only one right now. Ignore going to be a big threat. Great package, though. And will that be everyone dying? As here, solo kills onto Tactical with every summoner available. 2-1 so far. Maple flashing to safety. No one dead else. But we got some reinforcement coming around. And Spica was temporarily sent up. Tries to get his team some healing. And then 3v4. Kenvi just saying, you know what? Mid lane it is. So TSM looking to say yes, indeed. 3 Drakes in a row. TSM, though, down in gold.
Package tags 3 members and gets a lot of damage out, but then Power of Evil straight into the back, absolutely deletes Tactical. Mia down in a hurry there as well. But Spica, Maple, and Huni, that top side of the map, playing really well in the team fight.
Yeah. Woo! Already one down. Good kill back on the board for Tactical. Even through the Sen ulti, not going to be a problem here. Needs to run away. And as we now look for the red buff, I do want to talk about something with Tactical in the previous fight. If we get a second, looks like we have stopped.
Well played by Tactical, does survive it. Again, TSM on soul point here. Such a big team fight win in the last one. Kenvi.
In the spot in, Huni gonna have plenty of damage available. Easy smite, but now he can chase one down. Gets the move speed, ulti in to follow a bit more just in case. Spell shield on, you cannot get the channel going. And Kenvi just straight up solo kills Huni.
I mean, Huni just stayed around. He saw him there to this Nocturne, who is relatively strong.
He, of course, now does as well. The problem is, yeah, Huni doesn't have flash, so he can never reliably break the chain. There's obviously literally no way for him to get away from that one. Easy grab now onto Power of Evil. Tidal Wave is there. He's got no way out. And the ulti to claim the kill at the very end. Spica once again finds it 2-0. Taking the Azir and demolishing the kingdom that Power of Evil built.
Nicely played. Another kill there on that top side for TSM and things like that. Whereas TSM do have a lot of threats.
Yep, Vlad, Lucian, and Viego all are just going to bypass that.
Yep.
You can mark them for anything, and you got a bit of bonus health, but not enough. So, whatever. Of Smite. If it's TSM, they get Soul. If it's Mortals, they get Breathing Room, and not much more. Summoners, well, Summons coming up. Nice poke, actually, down there. Good rockets out of Maple. Vlad marked by Revenge. Maybe the best we can get as a Fiora. Jumps over the wall, wants to get in here. Good ulti. But a tactical push of PoE out of 500 HP.
Now, though.
Hooney might want this, but Revenge is marking him. This looks pretty reliable, honestly. When does Nocturne come in? And it's going to be the smite coming through. So claimed by Immortals, but will it be enough? A stopwatch. Will it time out the ult? Revenge wants the solo. Can't quite get it. And there we go. Follows him down. And now one traded back by Lucian, going in for a bit more, but Revenge is down. And we're going to have Tactical finding his. Azir gets one on the board now as well. And PoE playing the back lane goes to Maven, but the shots are going to land. And PoE will drop. And now only Ignar is left alive. Spica is up. 3 members of TSM.
Really good positioning. Look at these rockets over the edge. They're chunking down power people incredibly low. And with PoE low, it's very difficult for them to enter. The Nocturne ulti gets popped as we're back to live. Oh my
Baron
god.
killed Lucian and nearly killed Maple. Spica has enough there. They didn't have smite, and
Okay, that got dicey.
that did get dicey.
That got actually really dicey. As, oh my, man.
All of them just took 1 million damage. Spica doesn't have ult, actually.
Oh, he's actually going to die to Tom.
I wonder if they can lifesteal tank Ignar. Okay, not gonna kill him, yep. All right, so 2 Baron buffs. Unclaimed, I'm not even sure.
It's one of those things, it got nerfed quite a while ago, because there was a meta for a while where like everyone went Verdant Barrier first item in every single matchup. So it got nerfed very heavily until the combine, so more of the MR and Power Cone was put into the combine, which is why I do think Vegeville is being overbought, but can be in the 1v2.
Yeah, pretty big stuff right now. Can be going to be quite low. Not 500 health. Well, he's going to come around, and they get the kill. Thank you very much. Easy walk away for Spica. He has built pretty much full tank Kraken into Deadman's into the beginning of Force of Nature. Meanwhile, bot lane going down. PoE gets a couple of turrets. Okay, congratulations. However, the bottom inhibitor is down. The Rebel Baron power play only 1,000 for TSM as they have been getting crossed.
I think before they get poked down from Corki, that is going to be the big question. You know, can you actually start that fight before Maple softens you up?
Tactical!
Oh!
Forces an ulti. Big plays at him. Cleanses away from the root just in case. Nocturne wants in. Will it be enough is the question. They're going to force the pool out of Vladimir. Kenby stays alive for now. Pretty tanky. Bit of a heal come back in, but Revenge very low. Post. And Maple just shuts him down. Goodbye. 10 away from the back doesn't mean a ton, but Kenby still low, still being chased. Will there be a fight? PoE shuffles in. He wants the big play, but it's already every single kill going TSM's way. They will not end winless. They will take down Immortals. They'll get themselves a Dragon Soul. They'll get Ignar as well. TSM champs are back in the LCS arena, and TSM are back with a win on the scoreboard.
Nicely done. TSM cleaned him up at the Dragon. They're going to push for the win here. Maple massive in that fight, and Tactical forcing out the early ult there from Ignar, making such a difference. TSM ending the week on a high note.
On the board here, under 30 minutes. Those who stuck around to finally get and see TSM get their first win are rewarded for your belief. TSM on the board with 1. They do not even drop a champion. It's Etheria. Maple gets his first win in the LCS.
Nicely done. Great to see a strong performance.